Hi guys, my name is Jeremy, as you may already know by my YouTube channel's name. Anyways, for this video, I'm going to be performing the monologue called Basketball Therapy by the amazing writer Gabriel Davis. I will not be describing the monologue because it just takes way too much time, so I'll be posting it putting it in the description section below. Anyways, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks, Mom. Okay, we're gonna get this straight through your skull, okay? I don't need therapy. I don't need to be here. Look, I'm not insane. I'm linsane, as in I've got a condition called linsanity. And anyone in their right mind who has seen point guard Jeremy Lin do his thing on the basketball court would have it too. See, that's what my mom and sister don't get. That's why they wanted me to come talk to you. But I don't need to be here. The only reason I'm here is because my mom caught me talking about Jeremy Lin at my father's wake. Okay, I wouldn't have said anything. I really wouldn't have. But my big mouthed cousin Arnie, I don't even know why I call him cousin, was all like, oh, Jeremy Lin's such a passing fad, blah, 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 blah. If my dad had heard that, he had to jump out of that coffin and give Arnie a big ass whooping. I actually looked over at my dad, lying there in our living room wearing his Sunday best. I half expected to see him get up. Of course, he didn't, so I had to tell Arnie myself how Lynn's got this low dribble that throws the defense and how his pick and rolls and combinations driving to the net are so sick. Oh my god. But then Arnie tells me that the only reason he's getting any attention is because he's one of the first few Asians to be in basketball. Oh boy, I thought my dad would have kicked him out of the house by now. I didn't. I guess you can say I kind of got into a slightly heated debate with him where I dared him to a game of air basketball in the mudroom. That was around the time some of the relatives said it seemed insensitive of me to go and play air basketball in the mudroom while others are trying to earn and pay their respects. And honestly, I don't even care. It was my dad. I'm the most relative to the situation, if you know what I mean. Then, so for the next 2 weeks, Lynn was kicking major ass, and I just couldn't pull myself away to do these family activities. Lynn was on fire. Yeah, my dad would have been pumped. Mom had this dinner in honor of him, and I said I was sick. Okay, I couldn't miss the game. I mean, my dad wouldn't go to some dinner with a game like this going on. So, sorry. Um, Anyways, before Lynn even made it to the NBA, my dad saw back in the day. Yeah, my dad followed college ball too, and knew how good Lynn was back at Harvard. Well, Lynn first made it to the NBA. My dad would talk about how he hadn't found his stride yet, but he had greatness inside because like around his first year in the NBA, he was struggling a bit. So he would always bring up the good side of Lynn. Always he was always positive of Lynn and had hope for him. And yeah, so I guess that's why I just don't want to stop talking about basketball. You know what I mean? To be honest, as long as I'm As long as I'm shooting air hoops in the mudroom and cutting up with Arnie and watching the games like a religion, it doesn't even feel like my dad's gone. See, that's what they all can't understand. I'm not insensitive. Look, they're all sad he's gone, right? But he's not really gone. He's with me, and I'm keeping him with me. So if my mom thinks bringing me here is gonna stop me from doing what I'm doing right now, well, I'm not. I'm not gonna stop talking about or watching basketball. Like, I don't need this talk therapy. Like, I get it, but I don't need this, okay? So, do you watch basketball? All at all? Yeah? Who's your favorite team? Cut. Anyways, yeah, so that was the monologue. Again, it's called Basketball Therapy by Gabriel Davis. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you.